Join us on the Rise Women Network, where our special guests will be speaking about economics, gentrification, colorism, film reviews, health and wellness, reparations, celebrity news, and entrepreneurship. Thank you and be sure to tune in. Hello, greetings. This is a Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and this is a pop up video. I did not really intend on doing anything this week or as in last week, and reason being is that I've been under the weather, and that's really putting it mildly. Well, first of all, how's everyone doing today? I've definitely got some things to share today, and I want to just, you know, first of all, let you guys know where I've been, what's been going on with Queen F. Well, Queen F has been actually sick. Medications that I was taking was giving me adverse effects, and when I say adverse effects, baby, it wasn't good at all. And I was really down. And to the point where I almost couldn't walk. And this is one thing I want to talk about is health. Is that health is wealth. Um, you've got to take care of your health. Now, the subject today we're going to be really focusing on is the food shortage. The shortage that's coming amid the next wave. So I'm going to speak on that. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a food shortage. You gotta tune in. So hang around, share and like this video. Yeah, Queen F has been under the weather. Not really 100%, almost, but I'm doing better. But yeah, some medication I was taking. My goodness, it was really, and I've been taking this medication for years. But whoever put this few batches together, and it was more than one dosage. My doctor tried to switch to another dosage when I was receiving, the adverse effects, thinking it was the amount of dosage, and then the Lord that we went with the dosages, it was still the same: headaches, dizziness, could barely walk, central nervous system totally off. It was a scary thing for me, and I had to cancel a couple of my interviews that I was going to do for the Chicago Success Series. I realized that my health was so important and I had to focus on Queen F. Hi, Ear Hustler. How are you? I see we have Ear Hustler in the house. Thank you, honey, for joining us and liking and sharing our video. Thank you for being a subscriber. Yes, so yeah, I just wanted to come before you guys to let you guys know, honey, take care of your health. Health is wealth. When you don't have your health, you don't have nothing. You can plan all you want. You can, line up your agenda, your schedule, what you're gonna do, who you're gonna interview, where you're gonna go, where you're gonna travel, what house you're gonna buy, whatever car you're gonna buy. But if you don't have your health, you don't have anything, and you can't take none of this with you. So it's really important. I want to warn you guys to focus on your health. Um, Food shortage, that's gonna come, and we're gonna talk about that. But you know what's more important is your spiritual man, woman, your conscious, your body, how you move in around in this earth. That's important because without the food, you've got your spirit. Okay, you got your spirit, man, woman, that you have to build up and you have to keep intact. And I'm telling you now, I'm so grateful that I'm feeling better, that it was upon me in my mind. I said, you know what? I'm going to stop taking this medication that is making me sick. Now, why would you take something that makes you sicker? It makes sense to me. I started like thinking, okay, something's not right. The doctor couldn't help me. They tried or whatever, and I have good doctors, but this one doctor, she's pretty busy, but yeah, she had her assistant to call me. We switched the meds, same thing. Dizziness, everything. It was just my equal league rim was totally off. Central nervous system totally off. But like I say, I'm doing much better today. But I want you guys to definitely take care of your health. Please take care of your health. Now we're going to talk about this food shortage that's coming. The food shortage, they say that in the Midwest, the crops are in need of water, and as we can see in California, there's fires everywhere, and I don't know who's lighting. I don't know if it's global warming or if someone's lighting the forests and burning them, and people's houses are burning, but they're using the water to put out those fires, which are still going. Okay, and then there's a drought. There's supposed to be grasshoppers, and I think it's in California, if I'm correct, in a certain part that is like oversized grasshoppers. So it's like the pandemic and the pestilence is upon us. We don't know who brought it in. We don't know what happened. We don't know if this is ordained from God. We don't know whoever did it, the devil. We don't know. But what we do know is that we must be prepared. There, they said the Midwest crops are dying, and the crops that are alive, they want the farmers not to use as much water because there's a shortage of water. So this is really going to be a storm that's going to sweep across the world. Is that there is going to be a food shortage? This it's been predicted, and people are really stocking up, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm telling you guys, please stock up. Please stock up because we're gonna need it. Don't go out and buy everything up now. Please don't do that. Yeah. Oh, ear hustler, we have to self advocate for our health. Exactly. I'm gonna get back to that too about that, like Steve Jobs. Exactly. Yes. We're gonna get back to the health. I'm gonna talk about the food shortage right now. Please don't go out and just buy up everything just because there is gonna be one. Leave some for your neighbor, for your family, friends, or whatever. But just be real conscious. Stock up. If you buy one or two or three packages of noodles, one package of noodles, buy two or three. You know, um, Stock up on fruits, vegetables, which fruits don't last long, but I told there are dry fruits that you can buy, and I'm gonna get me a freezer. So I think that's something that we need to do. Get us a freezer too, because our freezer refrigerator can only hold so much food. And my brother, he said that he's going to buy a freezer. He's got like money that he's going to run to the store and buy food. And some people, they get that feeling that something is going on in the environment, in the air. And of course, with the pandemic or whatever it is, it still doesn't negate the fact that people are in need of food that's not going to be there. So please get what you need, but leave some for your neighbor. There's going to be a next wave. They're talking about this next one. That starts with a D, and it's over in different countries, and it's here too. But we really have to be really careful out there. We're gonna have to take a stance and kind of be be go ahead and take care of your family and stock up on the food. We have people who are globalists that want to control the resources. And I believe that's one reason why they're telling the farmers not to use as much water. I believe they want to have their own food, this man made food that is not good for us. They want to create food because, these, I call them mad scientists, they want to control the world, they want to control the food. They want to control the resources. That's where they're all in these sovereign countries in Africa and places using up the resources and taking the resources, and I'm told they're buying up countries. It's, I guess it's just not enough for the rich or some of the rich to have money. They have to own other things and people. So we got those people that we have to be, conscious of. So there's an agenda out there uh, that globalists want to control the resources. I believe that they want to control the crops, you know, and putting a price tag on everything. Water, we already pay for water, which should be free. And I believe the one of the reasons why Bezos and the other guy went up to the moon is to see if there was water up there. That's what one person suggested. They want to see if there's water up there on the moon, and want to prepare the moon space for another country, another world, because they know that this country is dying up. The world pretty much, with the food shortages, the water, the drought, the icicles are melting, and then a lot of cities are flooding. They had flooding last week. And we just have to be real careful. I didn't come to damper your day, but just to prepare you to like and subscribe too to this channel. Like and subscribe, share this video, hit me up on my Cash App. I bring these videos to you just to kind of give you an idea of um, what's going on in the world, the trending news, and bring you documentaries and things like that. But yeah, I want you guys to be prepared. And back to the health. Health is medicine. Health is wealth, rather. And Ear Hustler said it so well, is that Steve Jobs, he had money. He invented the Apple, computer and all of that, but he didn't have his health. So it all didn't, it went to someone else. you know and like Ear Hustler said, we have to self advocate for our health. Getting back to our health, we can buy up the food and run to the store and hoard all the food and the tissue paper and all of that. But what's more important is our spiritual being. We have to help advocate for our health. Our health is in our mind, what's in our heart, who we are, you know. And if we don't have our health, we don't have any of it. We can't help anyone. We're no good to ourselves. You can try to save the world, but if you can't save yourself, what good is it? That's why I decided to take the bull by the horn and to focus on my health and take good care, eat better, and eat more vegetables. um yes, so Ear Hustle, I believe you're right. We have to self advocate for our health. So this is why I stopped taking that medication. It was actually hurting me. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know what the mindset was behind the person who put together this medicine that I've been taking for years, but I guess it was a bad batch. I don't know if it was a disgruntled worker. I don't know if it was just outdated and they sent it anyway. I looked and it was the same medication, but it started giving me adverse effect very bad. But guess what? Point F is back. I'm feeling better. I stopped taking it. I'm going to start taking other natural remedies because, I have an ongoing health thing that I have to, build up my thyroid level because it's, hypo or whatever. So I'm going to try some sea moss and some other things. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know for underactive thyroid. But for today, I'm good. And as you feed your body, as you stock up on this food, feed your spirit. Music is very enlightening. The right type of music. That's why the music that some of the young people are listening to, probably like when we were young, we listened to the bad music. They're gonna have to get away from that. They're gonna have to listen to music that builds up your spirit, man, woman. You know. So health is wealth. Be very careful. Um, yes, and Ear Hustler also. I'm reading your message. It says I had a doctor that wanted to give me a medication that causes mood swings. I told her no, thank you. Thank you, Ear Hustler, for saying no. Because I'm gonna tell you now, those mood swing drugs, they actually uh, can make you susceptible to diabetes. And it says it on the package. It says it in the when you go and you Google it, it'll have it way at the bottom, but it'll say it gives you, raises your blood sugar. So you have to be real careful those mood swing drugs. But some of us need, the medication to balance out, the bipolarism or the schizo, whatever mental that you're going through. So I would say investigate it, Google it, because that's what I did this morning. I got up and I Googled this new medication that the doctor was going to try to have me to take since the other one didn't work. And it was even worse than the one I was taking. So I said no. And I didn't take it. And guess what? I prayed about it. And I don't know what happened, but I woke up and have more the energy that I need to have, and that's what we need to do. So yeah, ear hustler, I would say, if you're still experiencing mood swings, check out certain natural remedies, certain things like almonds are good for mood swings, which is a natural, a nut. um really good, yeah, so try that out. But yeah, we have to be really careful. So yeah, Ear Hustler says that medicine was supposed to be for seizures. What? Oh my goodness. See, this is what I'm saying. We have to advocate for ourselves. It's nobody gonna care more about you than yourself. You've got to take just like they say, like when, for instance, we as women, they always say, make sure you do your breast exams at home. Like when you're in the shower, just feel around for lumps or whatever, because we're gonna feel before the doctor feels. You're going to feel something different within yourself, before you go to the doctor, which is why we go to the doctor. Your body tells you and gives you indication when something isn't right. So, yeah, we definitely have to take the bull by the horn, like I say. So, yeah, take very good care of your health, and try not to, just overreact. But yeah, the food shortage is definitely coming. Um, um, and with the food shortage, make sure you stock up on nutritious food. Get more fruits and vegetables. Try to get some dried fruits. I opened up a pack of noodles and it messed up my stomach. But you know what? I'm still gonna buy them and put them to the side, because if the meat products are not good, I'm gonna eat the noodles. So if I have a little agitation in my stomach, that's fine. But yeah, definitely stock up. Like I say, natural remedies, as far as the medicine, try to stick with that. But also take your medicine that is, as long as it's not affecting you, bothering you, and making your health worse, then stick by your doctor's orders. But if your medicine is hurting you, do not take it, because I'm telling you now, I I don't have to be sitting here. I can be sitting up in a hospital laid up, and they're wondering what the hell happened. But why take medicine that is making you worse? So that's why I stopped taking the medicine I was taking. Yeah. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come on and just to kind of let you guys know, hey, I'm here. This is where I've been for a couple of weeks, kind of taking care of Queen Nep. And also with what's going on with the V, I'm not gonna say, but try not to travel abroad or travel, to another city in the airplane if you don't have to, if it's not necessary. All these free for all, sure, the summer months we all wanted to enjoy and vacation and, just let our hair down and go on vacation and have a good time. I understand, believe me. And I canceled a trip that I was going to take because of the fear of, getting into that. I didn't want to get sick from going into the V environment, such as Vegas, which is pretty much a hot spot. But I'm glad I didn't, because I tell you, people are traveling and they're coming back sick. You got to be really careful. I mean, if you're stuck in an airplane with 50 or 40 people and you're not getting much circulation, I mean, that's just like creating the storm. It's creating the environment of what can happen. So don't travel if not necessary. Lollapalooza. Yeah, in Chicago, they decided to have a really big event. The big Lollapalooza, they still had it. People were out there without masks. They said they checked everybody at the door to make sure they. I guess I don't know if they did check them. I have to verify that. But if they were tested or whatever. But yeah, the Lollapalooza, that was like an accident waiting to happen. I don't know who approved that for that to happen, for them to have that big environment with all those people. That was just not good. But enjoy your life. I wanted to just come before you guys and say, please just be careful out there with the food shortage that's coming. Stock up, stock up, stock up. So just don't hoard, don't hoard everything. So, but there's a food shortage coming. We got the pestilence, well, we got the grasshoppers, and that California water shortage, the the fires. So Ear Hustler says vitamin C, zinc, yes, vitamin D. I live by that. Um, the three, yeah, vitamin K2 are good for your immune system, among other things. Thank you, Ear Hustler. I'm gonna get me some vitamin K2, and I heard zinc is good. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try that, and I definitely got to get back to the vitamin C. I'm only taking D for now, so yeah. But thank you for joining me, honey. Yeah, I just want to come before you guys to let you know. Heads up, be really careful out there. Wear your mask. I know it feels good to be free and have your own, mind and want to be do what you want to do, but people are seeing it now. People that have been vaccinated or whatever, they're still getting the V. So the CV, whatever they want to call it, whatever name they sick on it. I don't know. I guess the flu disappeared. But yeah, please be careful out there. Stock up, get your water. Try to get you some water with minerals in it too. Dasani is a good water to drink to boost up. It kind of wakes you up if you have low energy, but it does have salt in it though. So be careful of that. But stock up, stock up. Thank you for joining me, Ear Hustler, and whoever else is here. Hey, Mojo Mark. Hey, Mojo Mark says, let's see what you're saying here. Mojo Mark says they make money from Lollapalooza and have to spend for their fest. Oh, right. And I'm sure the vendors are hurting with us, not opening up for a year ago. People are hurting in the entertainment industry. So I totally understand. But all those people out there, Mark, that was too it's gonna be on the news soon. Oh, well, there's a new wave of people that, are in the hospital. And it's just unfortunate. People, if they could kind of lay low and be a little patient and just let, take build up your immune system, um, and just be really careful, have a circle of friends that you entertain and be around. But I know we want to get back to the fests and everything. I miss the festivals. I miss the blues fest and all of that. I mean, I lived in Chicago many years, and I'm telling you now, I miss that stuff. But it's better to be safe than sorry. Around in a crowd of people, of hundreds of thousands of people, is really ridiculous around this time. Until they actually get a hold of this thing they call the V or whatever it is, whether it's planned, man-made, whatever. If it came from wild hookah, whatever, get a hold of it and be careful out there, you guys. So I just wanted to come before you and just to say, get your food, get your canned goods. The cabinets that we have, we like to stock them with other things, but they're really for the canned goods. So I was just looking at my closet, my kitchen closet. I'm like, I got all kind of stuff in there. It's supposed to be mostly canned goods. So yeah, sometimes we don't use um our places like we should. Stock up on food, stock up on vegetables. build up your immune system. Green, green, green. Get your spinach, green peppers. Green peppers gave me so much energy today. It was almost like I had medicine in me. So please stock up on your vegetables, your fruits. Get you a freezer. I'm going to get me a freezer and I'm going to get prepared. We just have to just do that. Yup. Thank you, ear hustler. Stocking up respectfully. That's right. Like I said, don't hoard. Tell your people don't hoard, but stock up. Stock up. Right. Yeah. So Mojo Mark says they make money. Yeah, from Lola Plus. Okay. Right. Yep. So thank you guys for joining me. Share my video, like, subscribe, and I'm going to kind of get on off of here right now and rest. It's good. Rest is good. So rest your bodies. Take good care of yourselves. And thank you so much and be blessed. And join me every week. In the next week, I'm going to be interviewing someone for the Chicago Success Story series. It's going to be really good. So join me, like, subscribe, share my video, and if you can, cash out Queen F. It's $ Queen F Ari'ze, the number 3. This will help me to produce my programs, documentaries, and bring on guests. Thank you guys, and you be blessed.